Hi, this is PR Sundar. Welcome to pre-market report sponsored by Delta.exchange. Now I'm in Dubai, but next month, 8th and 9th, I'm planning to come to Bengaluru for a workshop. So those who are interested may subscribe to our workshop in Bengaluru, contact our office. The contact numbers are given in the description. We all know what has happened, that one day Trump has actually stated that he will be asking for 100% additional tax from China. And then US markets crashed, S&P 500 fell 3%, Nasdaq fell 4%. The following day, he just changed the story. He says he's looking forward to meet a president of China. And then he said, nothing to worry about this and that. So yesterday, US markets recovered more than 50% of what it lost on Friday. So because of that Trump social media post, so we also fell yesterday. But in fact, by the time we started, the Trump's, another social media post, a conciliatory post has come already, but still our markets has fallen yesterday. But the fall was not big. Nifty has fallen about 55-60 points, and that too mainly because of selling pressure in a few stocks like Reliance Industries, TCS Infosys, ITC, and Hindustan Unilever. So these 5 stocks only responsible for the market fall. However, the Bank Nifty has outperformed. In fact, Bank Nifty closed slightly in green, and that's mainly Axis Bank has come under selling pressure in the recent weeks, and tomorrow after the market hours they are declaring the results, so the results can come anyway. After the business outlook, quarterly business outlook of all the banks, the market is thinking the banking sector is likely to declare good results. So the first result is from Axis Bank tomorrow evening. So we have to wait and see how that's going to perform. Meanwhile, silver, gold, both are shooting up like anything. Seems to be some kind of a short squeeze. And I heard that in exchanges, silver is trading at a price of about 20,000 more than what the physical market is trading. Of course, when you go for a physical market, you have to pay GST, then you have storage and all other problems are there. So you may remember a few years before, the crude oil has actually come to negative $15. And so that's because, like this, that's a long liquidation. So when the prices are crashing, you can't take the delivery of the crude oil. Same thing, gold can be taken delivery, but silver taking delivery is a slightly big issue because, it's more bulky. So silver hit all-time high, gold hit all-time high, stock markets all over the world hit all-time high, but only we are struggling. And the last hope, usually our market will be more bullish in October and then slightly bearish in December. The reason for bullishness in October, festival season, everybody will be spending more money and during Deepavali time. So that is when the economy can shoot up, activity can be very good. The reason why the December market will be lackluster, most of the FIAs will likely to unwound their positions. They will like to close their books by the end of December because they work with January to December as a financial year for themselves. So the most bullish period, Deepavali time, but we are still struggling. Forget about 26,300, the last year high. Even this year high of 25,650 is also, questionable. So because now we have how many more trading sessions? Today is Tuesday. So there are only 4 trading sessions before Deepavali. Then, after Deepavali, there are 5 more trading sessions for this Tuesday expiry. So we have only about 9 more trading sessions. But before Deepavali, there are only 4 trading sessions. And Nifty closed around 25,200. So if 25,650 has to be taken out, so Nifty has to rally at least 100 point every day. But that possibility is very, very less given the fact that, FIIs are not, they are not selling, but at the same time, they are not buying for huge quantities also. So, markets still can be volatile. Okay. Today I read some news that in the last quarter, so 26 lakh clients have left the market, traders. So that's a very big money, a very big number. And the 75% of these 26 lakh traders left from the top 4 brokerages in India. So this shows that, number of people coming down in trading. So if number of people is less, then the liquidity will become a problem. When the liquidity becomes a problem, a small buying market can shoot up or small selling market can fall. So already we are seeing this in Nifty future. Sometimes, buy and sell price, almost 8-10 points difference is there. Usually that happens only in Bank Nifty, but Nifty used to be very, very liquid, like 50 paise, 1 rupee should be the difference. But nowadays, many times I see the liquidity is getting very, very bad. So purely from that point perspective, markets can be volatile. So nowadays, as I told you, Friday Trump came out with something, but by Sunday he has come out with another thing. The markets did not fall much in Asia, but why our market has to fall? Nifty had to fall more than 200 points at some point of time yesterday. And then why Nifty has to recover more than 100 points from day's low? So it's all because of, liquidity, right? So expect some volatility, and today also Nifty expiry. So that will add more fuel to the fire. But looking at the open interest, so Nifty is likely to settle down between 25,120 on the downside and 25,380 on the upside. So that's a fair range. We are looking at the open interest. 25,200 put also has a huge open interest. 25,300 call also has a huge open interest. A combined premium is roughly about 80 points. So that is how this range of 25,120 and 25,380 is arrived. So incidentally, these two numbers are last 1 week low and last 1 week high also. So Nifty is likely to be inside candle, if you look at the weekly candle, not the daily candle. So if Nifty closes somewhere on the upper end of the trading range, then this is really something good. So we can expect some further upside move during the next at least 4 trading session. So at least, Deepavali time. So we will be trading with some positive bias. Of course, US markets recovered more than half of the loss. And right now the futures are even higher. US markets will recover. So the only threat for US market is a Trump. So as long as the Trump is keeping quiet, US markets will do well automatically. So let us see what is going to happen today. Keep watching for these stocks. Reliance, TCS, Infosys, ITC and Hindustan Unilever. And on the positive side, keep looking for stocks like MCX, BSE, and those kind of stocks. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Thank you for watching.